Give it up, gonna be alright. Give it up, gonna be alright.
Hi guys, welcome in. Let me see. I'm trying out a new game today, so I want to make sure it's rolling right. We'll have a change in schedule. I did have it listed as doing Tales of CQ, but I've decided to switch games for something a little refreshing. I did enjoy last week when I did Am I Nima, so I just want to switch it up a little bit more. I have to make sure this is running right, so just give me a little patience. Okay. Trying to figure out how to run this really quick. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'm trying to figure out the settings right now to full screen this so it can show up right. Okay, I think I have it. Let's see. Okay. A little double check to see if it's working. Oh, it looks like it wants to show something. Time to do a little fix. Okay. Thanks for being patient with me, everyone. So, let me adjust the music too, because I think it's being quite loud. Oh, I can only make it like off or on. There's no there's no other variants of it. I don't mind the background music, I just wanted it less. Oops, I think I saved. Let's see. Maybe I will just adjust my volume. Let's see if that helps. Okay. Okay, I think we have everything settled in right now. Uh, hmm. So, as I said, we're going to be switching it up today with something a little bit new. We're going to be doing a game called Office Lovers. It's a cute visual novel. I've never played it before. I did have it for a while, but I just never opened it. So the only things I've done in game to set it up is they asked for a first and last name. So I did first name Shady, last name Kitsune. And that's about it. So we're gonna start going. And as you may or may not know, my name is Shady. I'm a little cozy VTuber. Oh, sorry, I have my bird for a moment. You may hear them in the background as well. But thank you so much for spending time with me. Let's just jump right into this. And if there's any trouble or if anything's too loud, too soft, just let me know. Alright, finally done. I collected the marketing materials I had been preparing and headed to my boss's office. It had been 2 years since I started working at Viola Inc., a huge cosmetics company. I worked in marketing. Oh. I gotta change that. Okay. Alright, so I had to adjust my Steam thing. Okay. I worked in marketing, but my dream was to work on planning and developing new products. Even if only in the realm of sales, I wanted to help our products succeed. As a result, the marketing department requests that these products... Yeah, okay, listen, enough about that. Can you make some copies of this and take them to Saisho? It's my best swing at that. Yes, sir. My previous boss had a good grasp of what was going on, but this one is just lazy. Plus, all he ever asked me to do is busy work. But work is work. I was getting a salary, so I couldn't be too picky. I made a bunch of copies of the document, collated them, and stapled each set. Why did he print this out when everyone could just look at it on the computer? I know it's like a big thing now that everyone's like trying to stop others from like just printing stuff. Just be like, email it, just send it over. Stop printing 40 million pages just to show it to me and then for it to be pretty much tossed out. Because we had big bags of like recycling that would go out all the time. Just filled with paper that was just useless. I remember someone used to print out a paper for someone to sign it, and then it would be scanned and then immediately just discarded. It was like a 5-minute process when they could have just done it over online. So I get it. I know, right? He needs to get with the times. What's that? While I was working next to the copier, I suddenly noticed there was someone standing next to me. Oh. Sorry, who are you again? I had a feeling he joined the company at the same time as me, but I couldn't remember his name. I'm Mahiro. Kunizu Mahiro? Kunizu? Okay, my best swing. We are in the same group back in orientation. Oh, right. Orientation was a pretty long time ago, but it was starting to come back to me. Remember me now? I think so. You're a designer? Yep, so you did remember me after all. I was worried I'd been abandoned in some corner of your mind or something. Oops, I totally forgotten he existed. Oopsie daisy. I mean, with orientation, you would definitely forget, right? There's a lot going on. A little cloud nose redemption? Not trigger for some reason? Let me just make sure mix it up is working. And then if it doesn't enable right away, I'll enable it. Where's the nose? I know, I said, like it was, let me see. It's, my second time running it. I'm seeing how it works. Okay, we'll do... Okay, does this work? Okay, there. Alright, it should work for the future. Middle cloud nose. Well, I'm meeting a new old coworker. This is a hard first impression. Second impression? He'd probably be hurt if I told him that, though. So I decided to keep that to myself. That would hurt a lot if you were like, yeah, I actually forgot all about you until you reminded me. This is so hard. Anyways, that's a mountain of copies you've got there. Let me help you with that. Oh, he's helping me. He's so sweet. But this is my job. I'd feel bad for making you help. Don't worry about that. It'll go faster with two people doing it, right? My hero swiped a stack of documents and started stapling them. I didn't know why he was doing this for me, but honestly, it was a big help. Oh, I forgot, we are in prologue. It said that this is recommended to do prologue first, and I think we have to choose our route of who we go down. Okay. We'll see though. Thanks. Huh. Is this a survey we're sending out to the stores that carry our products? Oh, that's just something I made by myself. It's not official or anything. Wow, this is pretty well made. I always knew you had potential. He sees the best in us. Always? But we barely know each other. I might know more about you than you think. I've had my eye on you for a while. That's either really like cute and like, oh, that's so cute. He like we catch his eye and stuff. Or it could be very creepy and be like, a stalker. Yes, of course. Huh? What do you mean? To be honest, you've been on my mind ever since orientation. I smell a rat. You think he's like bad? Is that what you mean? A bad man? We got put in different departments though, so I've nearly gotten a chance to talk to you. It was pretty lucky that I found you here like this. It could be really good or it could be really bad. This is like on the just swinging of like on a meter of like good and bad. My hero leaned forward a little and flashed me an incredibly charming smile. Doesn't he know that's not fair? You're not allowed to give me butterflies at work. A girl! I guess it's on the good scale is how we're taking it. Oh, hey my hero. Woman A. Woman B. Trying to pick up another girl? Why don't you give it a rest? He gives me the ick. He's a little bit icky, especially like learning from these other girls that he might just be like picking up girls one after the other. I don't want to be just another collected girl. I want to be special. Why would I just be with the rest of everybody? A couple women who were passing by had called out to my hero. Hey, it's not like that. And why are you making it look like I hit on girls all the time? You're gonna give her the wrong idea. Oh, really? Woman A. I wonder about that. Woman B. Interesting. The two women snickered as they walked off. Sorry about that. They're in my section. I think their jokes go too far sometimes, though. Oh, he's giving like sad eyes. He's like, aw. I'm like, I still feel like a little on edge with him. So I don't know how to take him. Yeah? Well, if you are trying to pick me up, you'd have better luck with someone else. We were just being like, oh, the butterflies in our tummy. He knows just how to do it. It's so unfair. He's speechless. Oh, we're speechless too. Look, I swear I'm not just trying to pick you up. Man, that was terrible timing. Oh, I don't know. Girls know what's up in the office. I was being completely serious when I said I was glad to see you and that I wanted to talk. Here, listen. You want to develop new products, right? Oh, is he gonna give us like a boost at work if we like go with him, or is he gonna be like, oh, why don't we go for coffee and we can talk about your ideas? Huh? You're trying to gather data to see if it might lead to a new product idea, or he's gonna go with us to like the stores or whatever. That's what this survey is for, right? My hero picked up the survey. No! I grabbed it back from him. I was starting to get a little annoyed. Man, I think he just needs to leave us alone. After that interaction with the ladies, I think he's gotta like give us time to cool down. I did want to join the development team when I entered the company, but this is different. Right now I work in marketing, so I'm just doing what I can within the bounds of my job. That's all. Something you could do in sales, huh? Maybe pay more attention to your appearance. Hello? This icky man just told me, hello? You're pretty cute, but you shouldn't frown so much. Wrinkles don't suit you. Oh. I don't know. This hall is icky. Gross. Yeah, I'm there too. It's a little icky. I think he had to cool down a little before flirting with us some more after those ladies. Mihiro poked my forehead. Oh, not the poke. What? No one asked you. I grabbed my documents and turned to start walking away. But thanks for helping me. Don't thank him. I wouldn't thank him. This whole situation was like a little icky. See ya. I ran off, not being able to stand being there for a second longer. But just as I was heading into the conference room, thump. I hadn't been paying enough attention to where I was going and ran right into someone. The documents I had been carrying went flying everywhere. Classic like rom-com trope. It's like, oh no, my documents. And as we picked them up together, our hands touched and our eyes met. I'm sorry. I know you're in a hurry, but you shouldn't run inside. Oh, it's Rio? Rio? I think it's Rio. The man I had bumped into was Kaido Rio, one of the higher-ups of the PR department. See the cold-hearted thing? Cold-hearted man trope? Sorry. I crouched down and started picking up the scattered papers. He's speechless. Unexpectedly, Mr. Kaido silently helped me get the documents back together. Oh. That should be all of them. What's this? Oh, that's just something I made. It feels like we're trying to be slick to like carry this document that we've made to be like, oh my god, I can't believe you saw our document that we made that we got pushed aside with. That's nothing. Don't look at that. You made this? Yes, sir. I thought it might provide some useful data for the development team. What's your name? Kitsune Shady, sir. do our name right? I don't know if I did our name right. I might have done our name wrong. Oh. We're gonna save really quick. I want to see what... Okay. Oh, it just says prologue. I mean, maybe if I really messed up our name, I'll just fix it. I think I thought I put Shady Kitsune as like first and last. LOL. Yeah, I know. I will. Like this conversation is now being like, did I make a boo boo? Oh, so you're Kitsune. I'll fix the name I think in the next one because I think once prologue wraps up, we'll go into actual story. Aw, Wonk. I know, I made a mistake. Mr. Kaido readjusted his glasses with his pointer finger, then peered into my face. I've heard good things about you. Looks like you're motivated too. Oh, he did the anime pose. But you're a failure when it comes to sales. Oh my god, he called us a failure. A failure, sir? I'm sorry, I don't follow. I felt that I had put a lot of effort into sales, and that my results had improved accordingly. You don't see? Mr. Kaido sighed, put his hand on my chin, tilted my head upwards. He's doing like the head thing with the chin. I mean, in Japan, they call you your last name. That's what I was thinking too. That's why I was like, oh, it seems fine. But then the way I think in my head that he said it, that it seemed like that I had done it wrong. So maybe I did it right. Maybe everything's fine. The foundation is there, but an unpolished gemstone is just a rock. Or a rock. For an employee who sells makeup to have such a weak sense of aesthetics is disappointing. Man, everyone's just hitting us like left and right regarding our looks. This is a hard environment to live in. Mr. Kaido handed me the papers he had picked up and walked away, leaving me speechless. The rejection kind of warms my heart, though. We'll see. I don't. It's better than the icky man right now. I was sure that I knew more about our products than anyone else in the company. Was that not enough? Oh, just then my old boss entered the conference room. Old boss? How old is he? He looks still like really young. Something it looks a little like off though. I don't know what it is. Sorry I'm late. I got caught up talking with my boss. Oh, this is Mr. Saijo. Saijo? This is the one we mentioned in the beginning, I think. No, it's fine. I just got here myself. His name was Saijo Sadayoshi. Sadayoshi. I used to work under him when I worked in sales. He had a good attitude about work and took the time to listen to those who worked under him. Oh, that's good. Having a good boss really changes like your work environment. Well, let's get started. Sure. I laid out the documents on the desk. Wasn't it hard making these all by yourself? Sorry, I would have helped you if I had known. Oh, he's sweet. It's okay. Mahiro gave me a hand, actually. I guess he did help us like put the documents together, I think. Mahiro? You mean Kunizu Mahiro, the designer that joined around the same time as you? Yeah. It was amazing that he could remember all that from just hearing your name. That is really impressive. When people are like, oh, that's so-and-so from that department. They do this and did that, blah, blah, blah. Because I have like a hard time. I need to make like notes all over for myself to be like, this is who they are. This is who's under them. This is what they do. This is what's related to them and like all this other stuff. I see. I wonder if that means he's noticed you too. Is everyone noticing me at once? Mr. Saijo muttered something under his breath and fell silent. I wonder what he was thinking about. Mr. Saijo? Sorry about that. It's nothing. Anyways, let's get this over with. Okay. The two of us hurriedly finished preparing for the upcoming meeting. I think that should be about it. Wow, look at the time. You'll want to grab lunch? I'm in. Man, that's always like the best. If you get like a free lunch or something, I'm in. Love food. If you don't mind me joining you, sure. It had been a while since I chatted with Mr. Saijo. It should be fun. Let me clarify. If it's like paid by like corporate and stuff, I'm in. Like that's always yummy. But on my own dime, I gotta be more careful. That's why I always say no. My coworkers are like, "Oh, you want me to pick you up something?" And I'm going to blah blah blah, and I'm like, "Nope. I got my homemade or I got my sneaky snacks right here." How are things going? Getting along with your new boss, all right? I'm doing what I can, but I'm not sure if things are going well or not. I don't think we communicate as well as I did with you. I see. I actually feel the same way. I thought things went a lot smoother when I was with you. It was just our connection and our sparks flying that everything just worked out better. More than anything, it was just fun. Mr. Saijo smiled as if he didn't have a care in the world. Seeing him smile had a calming effect on me. I wish I could work with him again. Interesting. Maybe I should ask the CEO directly if we could be put back together. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. That's cute. I feel like he could either be really sweet or he could be like one of the I don't know if they have a name or if I can't think of the name. Like the tropes of the like really sweet and stuff and whatever, but then they actually have like a really dark, like fucked up side. You shouldn't say something like that lightly. A direct appeal is a serious matter. Is it the CEO? Is he a character we can romance? We can go straight to the top? A low, rumbly voice signaled the arrival of da-da-da-da-da-da, Mr. Hyoga. It was the manager of the product development department, Hyoga Akihiro. Are the two of you heading out to eat? I thought we were already at a place to eat. Yeah, would you like to join us? Sure, why not? Mr. Hyoga glanced at me. Oh, yeah, did you know she originally wanted to join the development team? Mr. Saijo. Oh, no. That's us. Mr. Saijo, why are you telling him that? Shocked, I looked at Mr. Saijo. To see him flash me a smile, I said, "This is your chance." Oh? Mr. Hyoga stared at me as if appraising a new product. What's your name? It took everything I had not to crack under the pressure. Kitsune Shady, sir. See, I feel like I flip-flopped it in the settings. I looked Mr. Hyoga straight in the eyes as I answered. Ah, you're the one who used to be in sales. What's meant this wine? It does remind me a little bit of him. Of Zhongli. Mr. Hyoga's gaze was intense. But I was determined not to give up. Have any good ideas? Huh? Oh yeah, I've tried collecting some data by conducting surveys. I proposed some ideas for seasonal items and products that would work well with current trends. Also, I talked about some compact products that could be sold at a reasonable price. It's easy to come up with an idea, but actually making it is different. It's not that simple. Even still, I think it's worth looking into. You've got guts talking to someone in my position like that. But I like the look in your eyes. Man, he's so in love with us. I just can't help it. What is it, Umi? What's wrong? One second, I need to turn the lights. And turn on lights, got a little dark. Revolutionary ideas cannot be born without the willingness to challenge norms. At the very least, it looks like you meet the minimum requirements. Did that mean he accepted what I had to say? If so, these are some documents from the marketing department. You can use them if you like. I tried to look confident as I presented the documents I had just finished preparing. Maybe this would be the chance I had been waiting for. Hey, Kitsune. Mr. Saijo had a somewhat worried look on his face. Perhaps I was acting out of line. But if you don't act on a chance when it presents itself, it may never come again. I'll take a look at them. Well, this was a surprise. I hadn't actually expected him to take them. And I showed them to him because I thought I had nothing to lose. Nothing to lose and everything to gain. Thank you, sir. I nodded out of respect. You don't have to thank me. It's just work. The whole time during lunch, Mr. Hyoga was poring over the documents and didn't say a word. When he finished, he said he'd hold on to them and return to the office. I swear, he's always busy. I can't believe he actually accepted those papers, though. Are you winning? I don't know. I'm playing a little novel, a visual novel about office lovers, and, you know, I might be winning. Hopefully the romantic person that I choose will, you know, lead me down a good path. I met some icky people though. I swear, he's always busy. I can't believe he actually accepted those papers though. I'm trying to romance people. Do you think a clown nose right now will help me? I think they'll love the clown nose. Yeah, I didn't expect that either. Right? You did a good job on them, though. Did you make those by yourself? Yeah, I just wanted to do what I can to help. My boss just blew me off when I tried showing him, though. Going around your boss, though, to show documents can be like a little bit of a sticky situation. Wow, really? That's stupid. If I were him, I wouldn't just put your effort to waste like that. Thanks. Hearing you say that makes me feel like it was worth my time. While we were talking, a jet black limousine pulled up in front of us. Is this gonna be like a super rich, crazy person love interest? That's pretty close. When the door opened, the CEO stepped out. Welcome back, sir. Sir? The two of us greeted the CEO. His name was Otori Haruyuki? Haruyuki? Yeah, I think that's pretty fine. Though he was only 35 years old, under his management, the company had grown immensely. Hey there. I had never seen him this close before. He felt different from the normal employees somehow. Oh, Sadayoshi. The deal went through. Really? That's fantastic. One of them was still considering, but I think they'll accept it. I wondered if this was an important conversation. I decided to take a step back. Hey, Kitsune, getting used to your new job? Huh? Oh, yes. I hadn't expected the CEO to actually talk to me, and I stumbled over my response. The head of the entire company was standing in front of me. Just thinking about that was enough to make me nervous. I don't think we've talked like this since the final round of interviews before we hired you. Man, that was a while ago. Smiling cheerfully, Mr. Otori placed his hand on my cheek and looked into my eyes. Hey, all these people are like grabbing my face and making me look deep into their eyes. I gotta chill out. Your eyes haven't changed at all. I can still sense that same determination in them. Sir? I had no idea what to say, but ended up averting my eyes. Oh, sorry. You're just too cute. You're just so cute that I couldn't stop myself. Hey, yo. This is crazy. This is... Mr. Otori took his hand away from my face. I suppose someone in my position can't just be touching female employees whenever I want. That is definitely true. You can't just be grabbing us. They love your clown nose. Oh my god, you're so right. That's what they want to see, a closer look. They want to get up and personal with it. Will you forgive me? Sure. Thanks. You're a good kid. Kitsune, huh? Do you still have the same passion you had back then? Yes, I do. Good. I'm expecting good things out of you. Oops. Yes, sir. Mr. Otori patted me on the shoulder, and I reflexively jumped a little. After exchanging a few words with Mr. Saijo? And Mr. Otori walked off. Man, reading is sometimes a struggle. Oh no, I didn't see the head pat. I was reading. I'll do another head pat. That's my bad. A little head pat. Head pat, hee hee hee. Yee. Thank you for the head pat. I know, I gotta be good. I'll be adding sounds to it as soon as I can figure that out. So hopefully I can figure that out. Maybe... If not this week, next week I'll have it figured out. But I'll just, if I miss them, I'll just do them again. Okay, let's see. You just let anyone touch your face? No, I don't want anyone touching my face. After exchanging a few words with Mr. Saijo, Mr. Otori walked off. Phew. Were you nervous? Yeah, a bit. That's pretty amazing that he remembers your face, though. I'm sure he just has a good memory. No, that's not it. He only takes interest in people he sees potential in. Really? That makes me feel kind of good. I'm gonna take over this company. It's the only option now. Only one more. Hey, Kitsune, we might actually get to work together again. Mr. Saijo smiled, but it seemed like there was a hidden meaning behind his words. Is he up to something? A few days later. Kitsune. Oh, hi, Mr. Saijo. If you're looking for my boss, he just went to HR. Crazy. Actually, I was looking for you. Wait, me? Yeah, the CEO wants to talk to you. The CEO? I wondered what he wanted. A little nervous about what was going to happen. I knocked on the door to the CEO's office. Excuse me. As soon as I opened the door... Hey, Kitsune, I haven't seen you in forever. A young man with a baby face came running up to me. He's so yellow. I actually really like his yellow color. Ken, what are you doing here? Hey, Barbie. His name was Ibuki Kentaro. We went to the same college, but he was younger than me. But I thought he was working as a freelance makeup artist. Why was he here? I wanted to see you again, so I just decided to make a little visit. Oh, my work? What? I invited him here. He's essential for this new product. Mr. Otori was grinning. Oh. We're all up to something. What project? I looked around the room and realized that there were a number of high-profile people here. Mahiro, the designer, Mr. Kaido from PR, Mr. Saijo from sales, Mr. Hyoga from the development team. Going over our our choices again, I think. And Ken, the makeup artist. Honestly, I wasn't too sure why I had been called here. We're starting a large-scale project, including the development of some new products. And so, I gathered everyone necessary to make it a success. Wait, are you saying I'm one of those people? I feel like we didn't need to say that. Of course. You're a member of this new product. I was a member on this project? I was going to work with all these people? This is all so sudden that I had a hard time believing it. Let's knock this one out of the park. I'm sure we'll be able to make some great products together. Looks like we're going to work together again after all. Ken, Mahiro, and Mr. Saijo all came up to me. If you're working on my team, I'll need you to understand that I don't accept failure. Mr. Hyoga, please. It'll be interesting to see how far you'll get, Mr. Kaido. Mr. Hyoga and Mr. Kaido watched on, a little removed from the rest of us. I'm really going to work together on a project with all these amazing people. I didn't know what to say. This is like a dream come true for me. Oh, Mr. Saijo. I had always hoped I'd get to work with you again. Looks like my dream was granted. Oh, he's so easy to just... these killer lines. Mahiro. Me too. I've always wanted to try working with you. Looks like we'll be together forever now. This is my chance. Hello? What do you mean forever? What does that mean? Mahiro muttered something under his breath. They're all up to something. Huh? Did you say something? Or, no, it's nothing. Hey, Kitsune. I don't know anything about this company. So, can you help me out? Oh, sure. Feel free to ask me anything about. Oh, wait. Feel free to ask me about anything. Thanks. You've always been really nice. Aw, Kentaro seems nice. Ken took my hands in his and held it tightly. I don't know about this. Mr. Otori, it's fine. Mr. Otori walked over to us. Come on, Ibuki, cut it out. Office romance is prohibited here. Mr. Otori just grabbed my face outside and was like, oh, you're so cute. I can't believe this. Huh? Really? Oh. Ken's shoulders slumped. Wait, did we really have a rule like that? That's the first I've heard of that rule, Mr. Kaido. Yeah, aren't you free to love anyone you want? Everyone's suddenly fighting me like, I didn't hear about that rule before. There's no such thing. I can be with whoever I want. You guys don't know how to play along, do you? Well, then how about we do this? No romance within this project. We're gonna have like a forbidden romance? Mr. Saijo. What? Mahiro. Huh? Why? Mr. Otori. Because the fate of our company rests on this project. I can't have you flirting on the job. He's so smug. He's a smug, like, little, like... Mr. Otori smiled softly. That's the rule. A love affair between members could seriously endanger the project. Okay, Kunizu. Mahiro sunk into silence when Mr. Otori looked at him. He has to be like a playboy then. It's for sure like confirmed. Ow. That goes for the rest of you too. Mr. Otori put his hands on my shoulder. No matter how cute Kitsune is, keep your hands off. Got it? Wow, doubling down and calling me cute again. That's crazy. Cute? Where did that come from? And as for you, you can't fall for anyone but me, okay? Wow. I didn't really get what this was about, but I just decided to nod. I just nodded. I was like, you got it, boss. Only you. This is a big project. Give it your all. Yes, sir. I'll do my best. No matter what it takes, I'll make sure this project succeeds. Oh! Okay, so now we have a character selection? I guess this is where we decide who we're gonna be moving forward with. We have Mahiro Kunizu, a designer who joined the company at the same time as you. Always smiling, but aggressive when it comes to love. Sadayoshi Saijo, used to be your boss when you worked in sales. Gets very jealous and possessive. Glasses. Rio? Let me see. Let's see. Megane is the best. I don't know what Megane is. Used to be, anyways. Used to be your boss when you worked in sales. Gets very jealous and possessive. Haruyuki Atori, the young CEO of the company you work at. Smart, calculating. Ryo Kaido, a hot shot from the PR department. Takes his job seriously, but also has the sadistic side. It means glasses. Shaking my head. Oh, well, you know, I learn something new every day. Akihito Hyoga, head of the development department. A team leader, but also the quiet, mysterious type. I am really curious about Ryo. He is one of them that piqued my interest. I think it would be like Ryo or Sadayoshi. Would be like my two right now. I'm not sure about Mahiro. He'd be like falling into my list. Hyoga's okay. I'll do Ryo. Okay, so clicking this gets us main volume, gallery, likability, 0%. Date scenario. What if I do character instructions? Oh, okay. So we have a little bit more of this. Office lovers, forbidden romance. It's the beginning of a secret romance. When you're dating on the job, everything has to be kept under wraps. You're an employee at Viola, a major corporation in the cosmetics industry. While you've been devoting your own time to working on new makeup, your own makeup has suffered as a result. Needless to say, love is nowhere in sight. Suddenly, you're assigned to work on a new project that's been assigned to develop a new product in time for Christmas. While working alongside her superiors on the team and an energetic coworker, you start to get more in touch with your femininity. Mahiro Kunizu. Designer who joined the company at the same time as you. On the surface, he's a cheerful guy who's easy to get along with and doesn't hide his feelings. But it turns out that when it comes to love, he takes the offensive, and his target is you. Rio, hotshot from the PR department, he's serious about his work and leaves a good first impression on people. Seemingly a good guy all around, but as you get to know him, you find that he can be strikingly blunt but in his criticism and likes watching people squirm. Although he seems easy to get along with at first, that's just a facade. A master at changing personalities in the blink of an eye. Sadayoshi, you're a former boss and the leader of the sales department. Has a calm disposition, but is good at his job and is able to approach a situation from the other person's point of view. But beneath the calm surface lies a jealous, possessive heart. Get too close, and before you know it, you'll be trapped in his cage, capable of manipulating people to get what he wants without batting an eye. That's interesting. Akihiro. Oh, Akihiro. The leader of the project you've been assigned to, and also the head of the development department. Harsh on others, but it's hard to tell what he's thinking. Doesn't say a single word more than needs to be said. Although he's arrogant and likes making people sweat with his sharp words, he has a tendency to surround himself only with people he deems are his type. Oh! Haruyuki, despite his young age, managed to become CEO of a large corporation. Considerably famous for his business prowess and youth, his name often makes it in headlines. He leaves a lasting impression on people due to his charming smile and handsome looks. Has a tendency to ask unreasonable things of his employees, all while wearing a smile. He was the one who ordered Hyoga Akihiro to create a new team to develop a new product in time for Christmas. So real it is. Main volume. There's 8 chapters, a best end, and then a good end. Interesting. Chapter 1, Sense of Beauty. I'm gonna save really fast and I wanna see if I create a new thing, if I did the name thingy right. If not, I'll just speed through, or I think I can just choose his route from the start. Jeez, this is a dream, isn't it? Okay, we'll just save really quick. And then we'll go to main menu. Uh-oh. For some reason it minimized. Okay, we'll go title screen. Name settings. Oh, I did flub it up. I did it other way around. I think that's a little frustrating because usually it's first name, last name for things. Okay, so that's fine. So we can just, I think we can just continue where we were. Yeah, now it's changed my name to actually Shady. So everything's fine. I need to full screen it for me. Okay, we're on the right track again. Or a track. Good job. It was a little oopsie doopsie. But now it's all fixed. Nobody knows. Jeez, this is a dream, isn't it? Long before work was set to start, I stood in front of my new department, development. Oh wait, give me 1 second. Let's see and check one itsy bitsy thingy. Sorry, I need to check this out. I got a little bit worried if this was appropriate for stream. Oops, not that one. I wonder. I wonder if there's something I can do in the settings. I cannot. Okay, so if things get too crazy or inappropriate, I will... I don't know. I'll deal with it as it comes. Okay. I was specially selected to be a member of a new project. And I'll get the chance to develop a brand new product with top-level execs. I took some notes out from my bag. I have been keeping these notes just for personal use, but now I'd get the chance to use them. And I'm going to have the chance to work one-on-one with someone on the team. I thought back to the meeting from earlier. Oh, the planning department? I'm not going to be involved in marketing anymore? I heard from Hyoga that you have some good plans for us. And I remember in your interview with us that you wanted to be in development. You remember that? Of course, you had spoken so passionately, it left a great impression. The proposal you wrote for your entry sheet wasn't perfect, but I liked your point of view. Keeping someone brilliant like yourself buried in marketing work is a waste of your talents. I can't believe I'm actually standing here being showered with praise by the president. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to hear that. But I'm afraid I won't have much to offer the department. Oh, don't put ourselves down right after he was like, you're so amazing and blah blah blah, and you're, you know, just doing a little work, and we're like, oh no. One second. I want to make sure of something. That's all. Thanks for your patience, everybody. Just, you know, making sure everything's okie dokie. Alright, we're gonna take a small moment. And I will do this while we... Oh no. Okay. Anyways. I only have marketing and management experience. True. So this is what is happening. You're going to work on a project with someone else to help you along. Yoga? We can ask one of these men here to work with her, right? That shouldn't be a problem. That settles it. We'll have your teammate picked out for you by the next meeting. And you'll be working with this person on the upcoming project. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I give a deep bow, and Tori smiled at me, pleased. Shady, I'm expecting great things from you. Oh, I won't let you down. The new team was given the project of a Christmas-themed manicure set. Interesting. I could probably find the reports I made on nail polish and get them in by morning. The planning team still hasn't seen the materials. I suppose I'll need at least a rough draft by the next staff meeting. I've been given a chance to work on something really amazing. I have to do my best. With a determined look on my face, I stood before the planning department's door. Just then, move. You're in my way. Huh? I suddenly heard a rather irritated voice from behind me. I immediately froze. Instead of moving, just fully blocking. Are you deaf? Get out of my way. Right, sorry. It's so early. Who else would be here at a time like this? It's the man, the myth, the legend. Rio, isn't it? Show me. When I moved aside to let the irritated man through. Oh, it is him, Mr. Kaido. Oh, Mr. Kaido, good morning. He continued to stand there, staring blankly at me. Morning. After his curt response, I followed him in and headed to my new desk. I set my things down, and when I looked over to Mr. Kaido, I saw his computer was already on. He must have gotten here earlier than me. What? Stop trying to sneak glances at me. It's creepy and weird. We're the creepy weirdo. If you got something to say to me, just say it. I'm sorry. I may have been rude to stare, but I've never heard someone actually complain about it. I mean, it's just you two. If you're just full on just staring at him, stop creeping on Kaido. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know what we expected if it's just us and we're just full staring at him. Like he's gonna say something. It's so weird. I've heard rumors about him from people, but I hadn't thought anything of it. Kind of think of it. This is the first time we talked. He told me I was a failure. What? Oh. I thought I would be the first one at the office. I was just surprised. Flip the story, make him creep on you. I mean, he might. What? We just gotta show our charms, and then it'll be all over from there. He'll fall so easily for us. You're here awfully early. Could it be? Oh. I was like, wow, we already have a choice. Let's save a little. Okay. What did you say? A log. I appreciate things that have logs. You're here awfully early. Could it be? I would say you have work to do. Saying that he missed his last train when he'd just been here, I feel like does not fit his vibe. You have work to do? Without confirming or denying anything, he simply pushed up his glasses. Why would you even ask me something like that? We're not vibing at all. He gave me a cold stare and fixed his gaze on me. What business is it of yours if I'm doing work or not? Well, I guess it isn't. Then stop wasting my time with frivolous chatter. I just wanted to talk. Girl, he's not in the mood to talk. He's all about business. Business, business, business. I'm sorry. I couldn't say anything to back... I couldn't say anything... Oh, that's a weird worded thing. I couldn't say anything to back to him. So I just kept my mouth shut. I had heard rumors of an incredible section chief before. He was good at his job, sociable, popular among the girls. I didn't care much for the rumors at the time, but could Mr. Kaido really be that guy? I mean, maybe. I guess. I mean, people change, so you never know. Talking with him now is giving me the exact opposite impression. So, why exactly are you here so early? Did you mess something up? That's so messed up. No, I just came to get some work done. Work? You just changed departments. What could possibly be so pressing? His heart was broken, you gotta heal it? You know what, you're so right. Having his heart broken changed him. But we're gonna heal him and he's gonna fall so deeply in love with us. It'll be great. Well, I did, but I thought I'd get a jump start on the rough draft. I've been aching to join this team for ages. I wanted to make sure I'd do a good job. Plus, I used to come early to prepare materials for marketing. So I'm used to waking up early. Man, bless people that can just wake up early. I always struggle every day. Materials. When I bumped into you in front of the meeting room, all those papers were your materials? Oh, well, yes, they were. He said mean things to me then too, but he did help me clean up the files. So I guess, thinking about it that way, maybe he really is as nice as they say. I don't know about that. I think we're getting our hopes up really high really fast for some reason. I know that it's not even decided who I'm going to work with, so I'm sorry for coming early. Don't be sorry. Oh. When he said that, he gave me a surprised look, then smirked at me. But if you don't have the guts to do this, an amateur like you shouldn't be here at all. What? Oh yeah, nothing like the room. He's terrible. I don't know why we got our hopes up really fast just because he helped us pick up some papers. Like that's... Oh. Well, excuse me if I'm still just an amateur. You're getting pissy with me because you... What? Some of the sentencing. You're getting pissy with me because I told you the truth? You're pitiful. Mr. Kaido stood up, marched over to me, and stood right above me. He looked at me like he was evaluating me. It made me uncomfortable. Yes? As he continued to stand over me, I began to grow a little anxious. Can I help you, Mr. Kaido? Oh, nothing. He just pushes up his glasses. I timidly called out to him, but he remained silent. With that same suspicious look on his face, he continued to stare at me. If you really don't want me here, I can go somewhere else until work starts. No, don't fall to his weird pressure or intimidation. We gotta stay our ground. Sitting here being afraid of Mr. Kaido is a huge waste of my time. Then just ignore him. Thinking that, I gathered my papers and stood up. But his hand reached towards me. He grabbed my chin and yanked it up towards him. Our first CG. Where is it? There. Our full CG. Hey! I grabbed his hand and tried to get him off me. But no matter how hard I tried, he didn't even budge. Oh, he's just so strong. Ugh, his face is so close. His cold eyes stared into mine. His eyes may be scary, but the rumors were true. He is very handsome. He's so close, I don't know where to look. Mr. Kaido, let me go. Shady. Well, I'm really hoping this is 5 for straight. I'm really worried. When was the last time you had sex? I'm sorry. What? When was the last time you were with a man? Now I gotta worry about this. I gotta worry. Don't tell me you've never done it before. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Hello? What? I'm the same way. I didn't know it was gonna be like this, and now I'm worried. I'm so worried. Well, I am also surprised. Now I have to worry if this is gonna take a very different turn and I won't be able to stream this. A bonk. I deserve the bonks. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Maybe it's fine for right now. You flipped it around real fast. Oh yeah, I heard the advice and I was like, man, I gotta speedrun this. He has to fall in love with me. And now we're, it's a lot really fast. I may have made a boo-boo. Okay, well, we'll still go. We'll just see, We'll just hope for the best. Maybe it's just really chill. Yeah, how it is when your coworkers suddenly ask you these questions. Well, what? What is going on here? I wanted to yell at him, but I couldn't find my voice after being caught off guard like that. I think we were all caught off guard. I think all of us just took a hit. You're bright red, and we didn't even go into detail. So innocent. Now I'm worried. I'm so worried. I'm pretty sure that kind of response is normal, given what you just said to me. And why are you even asking? This is sexual harassment. Finding the strength, I ripped his hands off of me. Mr. Kaido, rather than apologizing, just smiled down at me. You think this is harassment? Don't make me laugh. Music just cut out completely. I'm sure that's fine. Sure, everything's fine. I just asked as part of the job. He said that because it's part of his job. It's like I told you before. Oh, now we're back to chill time. Music's back on. CG's gone. We're all good now. Everything's fine. That was just an out of ordinary thing. Don't worry about it. We're a cosmetics company. What are we going to do with you? You can't even wear makeup. I guess I haven't been putting that much effort into my makeup lately. My makeup actually affects my job. How can someone with no sense of beauty develop new makeup products? I get it. I get their point of view, because like a lot of people that I see that end up developing their own products have been like using them. And then eventually they're like, actually, I never found one that I liked on the market, blah, blah, blah. It never did this, that, this, so I designed my own. I ask that at work all the time, too. Classic first day questions. Yeah, you know how it is when you just run up to your coworker and you're like, hey, when was the last time you did that? You ever been with one? You're so shy. It was just some casual spice. Doesn't need to be a big deal. Are you a virgin? That's so funny. Honestly, just throwing these questions, being like, it's fine, it's just chill, you know how it is. We're a cosmetics company. I just need to know. It's part of our job. Don't worry about it. Don't think too much about it. Yeah, when you size, you know how it is. When you talk to people, yeah. It's a casual talk. No need to stress. Don't you ask that when you're in the office? Oh yeah, of course. It's like a daily question. You know how it is. You check in with your coworkers. Just like how you check in with anyone else. That's why you're an amateur. And that overreaction you had a moment ago. I'm going to assume you've been single for a while. Man, if I could fight this man. What? I don't care how badly I reacted. You can't just say that to people. Hang your head down, say something. I was like, don't mind me. I would say something. I would just like let him say stuff to me. The heck? Your comments were too hurtful. Please take them back. Oh, okay. I would not ask him to take them back. I'd just be like, shut up. Hate you. Whoa, I know I'm inexperienced, but saying those things based on my makeup is too much. I don't know if I would reveal all of this to him. I think we're giving him too much ammo. You still don't get it, do you? No? I'm here because I have a job to do. This isn't a joke to me. What's important is the product. The quality of the makeup is what this is about. What's important right now is the job. My appearance comes second. Are you being serious right now? Yes. Mr. Kaido, looking rather astonished, heaved a sigh. The music cut out, and it makes me very nervous that something else is going to happen. That he may have more questions for us. Saijo, Mr. Hyoga, and Mr. Otori all seem to think you're worth something. I don't. You're just a burden with bad makeup. That's... Man, I'd brawl him. Gather your things. I'm not working with an amateur. He left the room. An amateur? What the... Get wrecked. Man, if I could fight him, I absolutely would. And we're just giving him more ammo. We're like, you're so mean. Please take it back. We gotta fight him. Haha, sounds like Mr. Kaido. Always strict. Huh? Someone else is here? Startled by the laughter, I turned around to find Mr. Otori. Good morning, Shady. Mr. Otori, since when have you been here? Not that long ago. About the time you got here. Did he hear everything? Did he just let us get like sexually harassed at work? You saw all of that then? I had some business with Kaido, so I thought I'd call on him. But things started looking a little hairy, so I decided to keep an eye on it. Are you okay? I looked away, unable to say anything. Mr. Otori walked up to me. Sorry, I don't want to depress you any further, but isn't that depress us? I thought the same thing as Kaido. You've been neglecting your makeup, haven't you? Man, I get it. I get it though. As you're a cosmetic company, I think you gotta do like a little something, or at least like use your products for your company and be like, these are our products, and blah blah blah. Well, I don't have time with the job. Even if the job is busy, you can't cut corners on these things. It shows. Ooh. I'm not saying you have to be perfect every day, but he stared at me like he was seeing into my soul. It really shook me. He's so handsome that when he stopped smiling, he is pretty imposing. You're part of a new project now. You're going to be meeting lots of new people. Kaido is right. You're going to have to work on your own makeup a little more. For the woman working here, that morning makeup ritual is an important study tool. An important study tool? He may be right. I've put my own looks second up until now. I strolled up to the office not caring. I work in the cosmetics industry. My own makeup routine is important. That's true. I'm sorry. You get where we're coming from now? Yes, I do. Thank you for explaining it to me. At least he was like nice. We talked to her. That's basically what Kaido was trying to get across to you. It didn't sound like it though. His way was a lot like, you know. He's a little rough around the edges, but he's passionate and cares a lot about his staff. Really? Yeah, he's one of the best men we have here. You can learn a lot from him. I hope you two end up working together. He was calling you an uggo virgin. LOL. Yeah, he kind of was. He was like, well. You're like, eh. He was very, like, disgusted by us. Our work may be fine, but his comments to me. Mr. Otori, that was clearly sexual harassment, wasn't it? About that. Let's just forget that happened. Just forget about Kaido's sexual harassment. But why? He didn't say the nicest things, but you don't seem like you'd take a gentle warning to heart. Interesting. Would we wouldn't take a gentle warning to heart, so if they're like, oh, you should borrow makeup more, we'd be like, well, whatever. He's probably right that our character probably need like a harsh awakening. I think. I don't know. You're right. But can I ask you just one favor? What? You said you would pair me up with someone by the next meeting. Could you please not pair me up with Mr. Kaido? He smiled and gave a laugh. You really do hate him. I know that I'm being selfish right now, but I'll really work hard and put more energy into studying makeup skills. But please, just not Mr. Kaido. Has to be him now. It's our destiny. After pleading with him, he stared at me thoughtfully. All right then. What are we going to do about you? He put his hands to his chin and smiled. Mr. Otori. Haha, sorry. Okay, well, just let me ask you one question. Would you get mad at me if I had done what Mr. Kaido did to you? I'm sorry? I was stunned by his words. No matter who does something like it, doesn't change anything. I was about to reply, but he leaned in close, and I was startled into silence. Well? Oh, the music cut out. Oh, everybody hold on to your seats. He placed his hand on my cheek and delicately stroked it. Mr. Otori? Shh, be quiet. His fingers trailed over to my lips, and he gently pushed against them. And it begins again. It's all company. Maybe I'll try something a little bolder than Kaido. Before I knew it, I found my back against a desk with nowhere to run. I think this is a dangerous company to work at. What is going on? What is going on? Why is he doing this? What should I do? He came closer and I shut my eyes. This is gorgeous face. What should I do? I'll close my eyes and prepare for the kiss. Mr. Kaido. You two look like you're having fun. Hearing Mr. Kaido's voice, I momentarily panicked and opened my eyes. Mr. Kaido! Oh, back already? Forgot some documents. Just forget what Kaido did. That wasn't protecting Kaido. Let's get rid of the competition. You're so right. He was like, don't worry about him. Worry about me instead. Eyes up here, baby. Oh. I see. Haha. Looks like we've been spotted. Oh my gosh. Just a little joke. I tried to ease the tension around here. Yes, just a joke. You know how it is when you back up your coworker to their desk and like run your finger across their lips. Just a little joke. Just a little haha, hee hee, everybody. Mr. Otori removed his hand from my cheek and I breathed a sigh of relief. Don't worry. It's easy enough to see that it was a joke. Was it? If I saw my coworkers being like this and they were like, it was a joke, don't worry about it. I'd be like, that was absolutely not a joke. That was something else spicy was going on. After all, you were the one who said we couldn't fall in love with members of the team. Plus, the only one who'd actually believe your joke is shady anyways. Oh. I saw him stare at me, and I glared back at him. Oh, that's right. Good timing. Actually, I need to talk to you, Kaido. He just wanted in on the joke. He did. He's like, I wanna do jokes too. but just had a chat with Shady, actually. She says she doesn't want to work with you, well, with your sexual harassment and all. This is crazy. First, Mr. Otori. There's no sense in hiding it. Don't you agree, Shady? Oh my god, telling him something private and then him immediately running to the person and be like, this is what she said, so she doesn't want to work with you. It's not us. It's her. I was AFK, but agree. Oh well. What was this thing? I get too like thinky about the choices. There's no sense in hiding it. Don't you agree, Shady? You said she doesn't want to work with you with your sexual harassment and all. Oh yeah, I'll just double down. Oh yeah, agree with him. Well, I did say that. Mr. Kaido looked rather amused. Narrowed his eyes at me. Okay then. He mumbled and thought a moment, then turned to face Mr. Otori. If that's what she wants, then fine. We should respect what she thinks. And then the route just ends here. Credits roll. Ooh. Is that really okay with you? Yes, it's no problem. Besides, this new project, I have my responsibilities with the publicity team. Oh no. I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, their name is not their name. Something else. Or at least in the other language, Japanese. I forgot we wanted to be with him. Yeah, our route is right now Mr. Kaido. That's who we're supposed to be locked into. So, we can't just be done with him. It'll probably be like, oh, well, you know, there's no one else on the team, or some, you know, some little hee-hee-ha-ha trope. I'll just be with him anyways. I don't have time to deal with some half-baked employee. I wouldn't want to work with some clueless amateur anyway. Yeah, this works out just fine. By the way, Mr. Otori, make sure to mess with her some more. What? He's like, yeah, just you harass her some more too. If I can't do it, you know, tag team, you take my place. Maybe it'll spark something in her. Maybe it can make her at least a passable woman. Damn, this company, I'm getting like just wrecked. One after another, I'm just taking the hits. Though I highly doubt it will make a difference. He smiled sarcastically, picked up his files and left. He keeps calling me an amateur. Man. Looks like he won't mind if he doesn't end up paired with you either. I'd even thought about having him look after you on this project. Oh well, we'll just remove him from the options. Mr. Otori. As I continued to glare up at Mr. Kaido as he left, I interrupted Mr. Otori. Yes? I'm gonna be like, oh no, we can take it. We can take the challenge. I'm sorry, but never mind about that favor I asked of you. So that means I'll leave the decision up to you, Mr. Otori. What is that, little me? Nothing? Even if I do end up with Mr. Kaido, you won't hear a word of complaint from me. I'll do whatever it takes to make sure this project succeeds. After I gave that proclamation, Mr. Otori flashed me his gorgeous smile. Alright then, I'm glad to hear it. I'll see you at the next staff meeting. Oh, and that conversation from before. Yes? What Kaido said about me picking on you more. I wouldn't mind. I'd love to. Wow. More harassment. And on that note, have a good day. We'll go down your route soon enough. Just chill out. He gave me a wink and strode out, leaving me confused and alone. Mr. Saisho. 1 second. Okay. So that's why you've been acting weird since this morning. I'm sorry for worrying you. That afternoon, noticing how weird I was acting, I explained everything to Mr. Saijo. No, you just look so gloomy. I couldn't help but notice. But that is a strange situation you've gotten yourself into, isn't it? And right after you got your big chance to work with the development team. Yeah. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to have you introduced to Mr. Hyoga. No, I can't thank you enough for doing that for me. It is because of that introduction that I got this job. Plus, I already made a big deal to Mr. Otori about how I'm going to do great work on this. It's still not decided who I'm going to be working with. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is, girly pop. We know exactly who we're going with. But no matter who it is, I'll see this job through to the end, no matter what. Shady. Well, I'm still hoping it's me. Well, you know, maybe your route's next, okay? Okay, buddy. Yeah, it would be really nice to work together again. The time spent with you in sales was fun. I hope we can team up again. Well, we're just going to have to wait on the president's decision. But are you sure you're going to be alright if you end up with Mr. Kaido? It'll be my first job in the planning department. I'm going to need to be shown the ropes. It'll be tough if it ends up being Mr. Kaido. I always have this habit of just saving when it comes to like choices, so don't mind me just doing that. I never even like go back and change my choices, I just save for some reason. Okay. I can handle it. I can do anything. Somehow. But if I keep whining like this, I'll never succeed in this place. I just have to learn to deal with him and work as hard as I can. Well, if it does come to that, good luck. If anything happens, remember, you can always talk to me, okay? Okay, thank you. Talking to Mr. Saijo like that made me feel 10 pounds lighter. But it is weird, isn't it? Mr. Saijo furrowed his brow. What is? Mr. Kaido. We're not the same age, but we're colleagues. And in all the time I've known him, I've never heard him say something like that. Really? You haven't had that weird conversation with him? Where he asks you if you've done it before and when was the last time and stuff? That wasn't like a normal part of your guys' like talking? Plus, whenever we talk about you, he always shows a great deal of interest. Oh, I see. Really? When Mr. Kaido had grabbed my chin, he did mention Mr. Saijo. As I remembered the events of the day, Mr. Saijo mumbled something under his breath. Besides, he and you. What was that? Him and me? I asked again, but Mr. Saijo was lost in thought. After a moment, he merely shook his head. It's nothing. My memory has been pretty faulty lately. What was he trying to say just then? Oh gosh, look at the time. Sorry for keeping you up. Do you want to go get lunch? We're going to be working on this project, so we should probably bond a little more, you know? Sure, sounds great. I was a little surprised how quickly he changed the conversation, but we headed out anyway. But if my partner really does end up being Mr. Kaido, what's going to happen to me? Chapter 1 complete. Save. Oh, it said overwrite, but there's actually nothing there. Chapter 2. Bully. Today's is the staff meeting for the new project I'll be working on. In charge of the development for the Christmas manicure set is Mr. Otori, Mr. Hyoga, Mr. Saijo, Mr. Kaido, Mahiro, Ken, and lastly me. Oh, a lot of names to get through. Okay. I can't believe a lowly marketing employee like me got the chance to work with such talented people. We've got to stop, like, being so sad about ourselves. We're great. We gotta be more confident. That's all there is to it. confidence is key. I still can't wrap my head around it. Excited to start, I arrived 20 minutes early. Mr. Hyoga was there silently organizing materials. Hello, Mr. Hyoga. Are these materials for the meeting today? Yes, actually. There's so much to do, it looks like. He's not even done passing things out. Do you need me to help you out? If you could. After you get these files sorted, could you put them at each chair? Sure. As I sorted out the files, Mr. Hyoga began to prepare the projector. It looks like they're going to play the commercial for last year's manicure set. Come to think of it, I brought the files I got on last year's set with me today. They might come in handy. Maybe Mr. Hyoga would be able to use them. He might just laugh me off as an amateur like Mr. Kaido did. Oh no. Mr. Hyoga. What? Actually, I wouldn't hesitate to speak. We're gonna just double down. Be like, here's the files. Check this out. Oh, no. Okay. Hand him the files. If you'd like, you can use these files. These are comparative sales figures from last year. You even have other companies. I thought it might come in handy today, so I brought it. We could probably mix these in with the slides. I'll use them. Thanks. Thank you. Well, good. I'm glad I could help him out. After getting those files copied and adding them to the rest of Mr. Hyoga. Excuse me? We heard a knock on the meeting room door. It's Mr. Kaido. Oh, Mr. Hyoga. You're early. Mr. Kaido strolled through the door. Oh, Kaido, you're 10 minutes early. Still on time to everything I see. I always love being on time or early to things. I get stressed out when I'm not. I'm always on time at work. Mr. Kaido's eyes shift over to me. Still working in the corner. You and Shady are getting ready for the meeting? Yeah, she came a few minutes ago and offered to help out. And she donated all this reference data for us to use. I don't know if I donated, I just wanted to help is all. Mr. Kaido took absolutely no notice of my comment and picked up the papers. He's just ignoring us now? Oh, buddy, when we work together, you can't ignore me then. These are them? Yeah, hers are at the bottom. It's comparative sales figures from other brands. It's perfect for the presentation today. Okay, I'm gonna head back to my desk. I'll leave the rest to you. Okay, I've got it from here. Just me and Mr. Kaido talk about uncomfortable. Now the music cut out again. It makes me nervous. Mr. Hyoga left the room. When Mr. Hyoga left the room, fell silent. I started to get restless. Those files were for personal use. I'm sorry if they're hard to read. No. After he perused the files for a moment, he looked up at me. Your time in marketing shows. Was that a compliment? Too shocked for words, my mouth hung open. I gave him a dumbfounded expression. What? Oh, it's just that I never thought you would say something like that to me. Who do you think I am? Just because I think you're a sad amateur doesn't mean I can't properly praise you. Damn. That's, wow. Oh. Now that I think of it, he did compliment me when he helped me pick up the papers. But that first impression of him was so bad, I had forgotten all about it. Thank you very much. When I lowered my head, he dropped into a moody silence. Mr. Kaido? Shady, you. Good day, everyone. My hero, we were just about to have a moment. Okay, I need to see what other questions he was gonna ask us. Just before Mr. Kaido could get another word in, a smiling Mahiro bounded in. What the? Mr. Kaido and Shady? You're here already? Yeah. And here I was thinking I was going to be first. Oh, he looks so sad. Mahiro's charm instantly cut the tension in the room. Haha, you're not even close to being first. Mr. Hyogo was in here just a moment ago. The boss has got jump on you too, huh? We need to step up our game. Oh, are those reports you made, Shitty? Let me help you pass them out. Thanks. This pile is okay to be distributed, but these aren't. Oh my gosh, Mr. Kaido, I'm sorry. You're about to say something, right? He was in the middle of saying something. Despite my apology, Mr. Kaido looked like he had lost interest. He turned away from me. He's over it. It was nothing. The meeting is about to start. Pass those out before they get here. Oh, you're right. It starts in another 5. Mr. Mahiro helping. Oh, with Mahiro helping, we passed out the packet of files. And that concludes this week's staff meeting. Next week we'll show off the product draft, so everyone plan accordingly. Right. The meeting really flew by. Everyone began to exit the meeting room. I gotta take a drink. My throat. Okay. Wait behind a second, Shady. Yes. As I tried to leave the room with the others, Mr. Hyoga stopped me. Mr. Otori had come another... What? Oh. Mr. Otori had another meeting today, so he couldn't come, but he had a message for you. What is it? It's about who you're going to be partnered with. I feel like that would be announced in the meeting. Not because it's just part of the project. Oh, right. With his absence, I thought the announcement would be pushed back until next week. Who is it going to be? I'm sure you can pretty much guess already, but just as you were hoping for, you'll be with Kaido. With Mr. Kaido? Mr. Otori's smiling face immediately came to mind. Why do I feel like this is his plan all along? We've already informed Kaido. You two start work together today. Okay. After our staff meeting, we had a meeting to decide the direction of the new product. He liked my materials today, but after yesterday, things might still be awkward. Mr. Kaido must have given them the okay. I just gotta do my best. He didn't say that he didn't want to, what? Oh, but didn't he say he didn't want to work with me? Must have changed his mind. First, let's deal with the polish color. Any ideas? Yes, actually. No, I can't start thinking that. They can't trust me yet. If I say something silly, he'll just call me a pathetic amateur again. No, just say your ideas. I have to make Mr. Kaido trust me. I can prove myself to him with this project. I think red would be a good choice. I mean, a classic Christmas color. Hearing my suggestion, Mr. Kaido looked up from the materials and narrowed his eyes at me. Red? And why exactly? I would say because it's a trend this year. Going to be like, it's my intuition will not earn us points. I feel like that'd be more towards like, be like, you're not going with any data or anything, you're just saying it willy-nilly. Because it's a trend this year. I see. Seemingly convinced, Mr. Kaido gave me a curt nod. Red, huh? It is trending this year. What kind of red exactly? Well, I hadn't thought that far ahead. Uh-oh. Oh no. So that's it? That's the opinion you can offer to this company? I'm sorry, what? You came off as such an amateur at first. Here I thought you might have something to say. Music stopped? Yeah, the music has been stopping on and off. It's for like when these like dramatic moments just stress me out. It'll just cut off suddenly. Spice time? Yeah. Music stop? That means spice time. That means shadiest stress time. But betting the company's money on an important decision like this, based on a reason as faulty as that, and just a simple red, there are a ton of reds out there, and no plan to back it up. Did you really hope to be a part of the planning department? I'm shocked to hear that. Oh no, the music is back, but the music sounds like sad. It's not uppity. Mr. Kaido continued to hurl insults at me from across the table. But consumers love in-style colors. The data even proves that. You're relying too much on that data. Because you're still just an amateur. In a state of shock from his words, the papers I had been gripping, I slipped from my fingers. You're happy to just be in the marketing department forever? I'm listening to your opinion because you're on the planning team now. His gaze shot daggers at me, or through me. Unable to deny any of his words, I dropped my gaze to the floor. If you think red is good, then that's fine. But because it's a trend, it's going to be the same as every other product out there. Oh, I get what he's saying. But I don't know. Sometimes companies do have to follow, like, the trend. I don't know. Really think about it. Christmas is a special time for women. You think they want to buy some cheap junk for such a special day? Or maybe you really don't get it. You haven't had a man in years, have you? You don't even know what Christmas means. Oh my god. It's just wrecking us. What? Can you prove me wrong with all of your precious data? Well, no. Hate to admit it, but he's right. Don't admit it to him that he's right. Don't give him that satisfaction. Every brand will be putting out their best work for Christmas. How can our products ever stand out among the sea of red? I was specifically picked to work on this project. Will it really all end just because he was being mean to me? Uh-oh. More music cut out. Oh, wow, Shady's stressed. I'm going to ask you one more time. What color do you think will be good? That look in his eyes. He's scaring me. Red is too obvious. Can't use that. But then what should it be? Should I suggest another color? No, colors that are on trend sell better. Attempting to change the color is too big of a risk. What should I say? Nothing is coming to mind. I continue to twitch my face, returning Mr. Kaido's cold stare. We're done here. Man, if I could fight him, it'd be full on. Ugh, give him the chair. After that remark, he collected the papers and stood. Mr. Kaido, please, just give me a little more time. You're not going to magically fix it. Waiting here is a waste of time. I'll give you until tomorrow. Give me something I can work with. Even if I have until tomorrow, what should I do? Just saving really quick. We should just ask for advice, right? He's there to, like, help and guide us. Because we're like, we don't know what to do with that. I would say just ask for advice. Even if he's being like this, he is supposed to be, like, a member of the team to guide us. So ask for advice. Wait, could you please give me some advice? Before I knew it, I was screaming for him to stay. Oh, he'll guide you? You know, he'll guide me in the friendly coworker way. Nothing to worry about. Just friendly coworkers guiding each other. Humph. Fine. Now, what's bothering you? We got more time with him. If the product is the same color as everything else, it'll be dull. But I really don't think we can go off trend with the color. If red won't work, then what do you think it should be? I'd like some advice. He twisted his mouth into an audacious smile. Let me think. Oh no! Everybody! Buckle up. The music stopped and he's coming over to us. I have to be ready to cut the cord. To pull the plug at any moment. This gets too bad. Okay. Everybody deep breath. Spice. After a moment in thought, he came over to me. Mr. Kaido? Is he smiling? What happened? His smiling face was making me uncomfortable. I began to back away. Pink is the color? Instead of the red? Is that what you're meaning? Don't run away. Huh? He suddenly grabbed my arm and dragged me into the corner. Hello? Hey, get off me. Same color as your flower. Huh? No. Huh? What are you gonna do about it? I noticed a smile spreading on his lips. I felt anger swell through me. It was the same face as before. What awful thing is he going to say to me now? I'm not going to play your games. Just please get out of the way already. I'll scream for help if you don't. You should really know when to give up. He gave a heavy sigh, yanked my arm. Ah! And pulled me into his arms, pressing me against his chest. Oh my gosh. What the? Why on earth was Mr. Kaido holding me like this? I twisted my body beneath his arms, and just when I was about to break free, you're not going anywhere. He looked so thin and frail, but his body was rock solid. No matter how much I struggle, I can't get out of his hold. And the more I struggle, the more I can smell his sweet cologne. It's like it's draining my energy. Why? Why is this happening to me? This is crazy. All he's done is force me against a wall and is stubbornly holding on to me. Yeah, that's all that's just happened. Why am I so affected by it? You know how it is. Why would anyone be like so affected? Crazy. Wow. That's right. Be a good girl. Just relax in my arms. His whispers were mixed with the sweetest breath, and his lips grazed my skin. Wait, take a drink. Make me flustered. Oh, we're speechless. My body quickly began to heat up. The meeting room is reserved until noon, right? Hello? What does that mean? No one's going to come by. We'll be alone, just the two of us. No one to bother us. Hey, yo, I don't know about this. Please, let me go. I shook with pleasure as I felt his hot breath hit my lips. He smiled. You're blushing, and the way your beautiful white skin is flushing. He cut himself off, brought his lips to my ear, and whispered, It's like you're inviting me for more. This is hard to read. Visual novels, I've played them before, but I've never had to just read them. It's a lot more flustering and like embarrassing. His hot, damp breath tickled my ears, and my body responded. Hey, yo. Don't stop now. Keep going. His hand slid slightly into the pocket of my suit. He's committing a robbery. He wants our wallet. Wah? My eyes fluttered open. And before me stood a very confused, blinking girl. Mr. Kaido, what is this mirror doing here? Amazing. Pulled out a mirror out of her pocket and was like, look at yourself. Blech. You ain't got no makeup, do you? Look closely. There's your answer. That color in your cheeks right now. That's the color I was thinking of for this year's product. You're on the right track with the pink. You know, just a little bit more, you know, eyes up here type deal. The color of my cheeks? I looked at myself, still wrapped in his arms, and noticed a slight tinge of color on me. You're bright red. Looks like you don't need any rouge. Huh. After making his point, he tossed me off. He just threw her aside. He's like, I'm done with you. Ugh. Was he doing all that on purpose? Teasing me and laughing at me? Mr. Kaido. What? You look frustrated. Oh, don't tell me you thought I was serious. Why would I ever bother with someone like you? This is a roller coaster. First it was Mr. Otori, and now me. You're totally ignorant when it comes to men, aren't you? It's like you're the poster child for dense, slow-witted girls. Damn. We're getting beat up by all these punches he's throwing. Looking at that sarcastic grin, my eyes became red. I've said it before, you have no right to comment about my makeup like that. After screaming that, the smile fell from his face and he grew serious. If that's what you think, then you'll never be anything more than just an amateur. Huh? We're wasting our time. He turned away again and strode towards the door. Wait, you had said before that you didn't want to babysit me, right? So then why did you decide to partner with me? I think that's my line. Why did you accept the offer? Well, I can't tell him that it's because I didn't want to lose to someone like him. Jeez. And with that mumble, he turned and left the meeting room. My heart, I can't take this. It's so hard to read these lines. That afternoon, heading back to the office after buying lunch, I bumped into Mahiro. Oh, hey there, Shady. You heading out to eat now? No, I was thinking of having a working lunch, just eating some bread at my desk. Bread? That's it? You can't just eat bread. You have to get a well-balanced meal. I was just about to go get some lunch. You should come along. I don't know. I have to think about the plan for our new project. I'm not taking no for an answer. A smart woman knows how to separate work and rest. Yeah, you gotta make sure you recharge. Gotta give yourself a break. Plus, I don't think it's a good idea. What? Plus, I don't think a good idea is going to pop into your head when you work like that. Right, so it's decided. I'm taking you to my favorite place. Hey, Mahiro. Mahiro and I sat on the terrace at a cafe facing one another. Oh, pretty. That meeting earlier made me really upset. Lunch with Mahiro might make me feel better. This game so much. At least I get these little mini breaks with someone else. A clown knows. Honk honk indeed. I'm a clown going through this story and dealing with Mr. Kaido. He's mean to me and I'm still like, oh no. So you're undecided about the color, huh? I could just do a red like my clown nose. Yeah. Wanting to hear his opinion, I told him all about the meeting with Mr. Kaido. But I left that last rather uncomfortable portion out. Red would never work, but he suggested red. I really don't understand. Well, I can actually understand where Mr. Kaido is coming from. What? Why? It's not just red. It's like a more, how can I say this? Interesting or exciting color. As he said this, he reached over and poked my cheeks. It's a color you want to put on. It's an enchanting, glamorous color. It's not just any old red. There'd be no fun in that. Red isn't interesting enough on its own? No, it's not that. It's just, I don't really know how to explain it. Sorry. No, I'm sorry for asking all these questions. His finger had kind of tickled my cheek, so I scratched it when he took his hand back. I feel like I'm starting to understand what he was talking about. Thanks for listening. I feel a lot better. Glad to hear it. Your problems are my problems, okay? Feel free to talk to me anytime. Thanks. I will. He's nice. Oh, Mr. Kaido was as easy to talk to as you. Oh, if only Mr. Kaido was as easy to talk to as you, Mahiro. This job would be so easy. Mr. Kaido, huh? After that mumble, Mahiro stared at me from across the table. Man, they all like to do like their little mumble phrases and be like, it was nothing, don't mind what I said. Your partner is Mr. Kaido, right? Yeah. He's attractive, nice, popular with the girls, and yet you're still having problems with him? How about you talk to Mr. Otori or Mr. Hyoga? Tell them you want to change partners. I respect Mr. Kaido. I think it's, yeah. I respect him. Sure, I'm getting a little flustered at times, but he said so many horrible things to me. But the last meeting we had really taught me a lot. He even pushed his own feelings about me aside and has complimented my work before. Well, I respect Mr. Kaido a lot, actually. Thank you for your concern. You're a nice guy, Mahiro. When I smiled at him, Mahiro's shining eyes turned to slits. This side of me, it's reserved for you, Shady. Y'all get your own route. You guys all gotta chill out. You guys are all intruding in like another person's route. Now, stop flirting. Your charms don't work on me. What? No, I wasn't. Ah ha ha. Seeing me laugh at his panic, Mahiro smiled back at me, relieved. You're smiling again. Good. If something comes up, you can tell me, okay? Okay, I will. Oh crap, I gotta get back. My superiors are gonna kill me. Really? But don't we still have some time left before we have to be back? Yeah, but today is crazy busy. I was planning on bringing food back to my desk, but then I ran into you. So I changed my mind. I figured lunch might be more fun with you. But I'm sure there are people who haven't eaten yet, so I gotta hurry back. Oh, I'm sorry I've kept you. No, don't worry about it. I wanted to talk with you. Oh, we're so popular, it's hard to just be like this. We may be in different departments, but we're all working on this project together. We should be sharing ideas. It'll be good for us. Yeah, you're right. We should have lunch again when we have the time. That'd be cute. Little team lunches. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. And we're starting to get along so well. No romance within this project, remember? What? That was random. Think about it. That was definitely Mr. Otori taking some serious precautions. That was such a random bring up. He was like, ah ha ha, yeah, I like lunch with you. Remember, there can be no romance. After a fun lunch break, we returned to the office. Back at the office, I found Mr. Kaido still working at his desk, staring at the computer. When I left for lunch, Mr. Kaido was still working. I wonder if he's taking his lunch yet. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this bread that I bought. I ended up eating with Mr. Mahiro, so I never got around to it. I debated on whether or not to give it to him, but he was called away by someone. Well, if he has already eaten, then he can have it when he stays late tonight. I grabbed a pen and began to write. Thought you might want this. What should I write next? Write, I love you on it. Making you say, I won't let you down tomorrow. Feel free to have it if you'd like. So say, thought you might want this. Feel free to have it if you'd like. I feel like doing this if you'd like, because I don't like the I won't let you down tomorrow. Top one? Really? I just worry about the top one's gonna come off as like, well no, I worry about like the top one's gonna come off as like more like needy or something. But I know like the bottom one also just kind of comes off as like, yeah, whatever type feeling. That's why I worry about like choices in games. Because I don't know how it's actually gonna come across. You do you. thought you might want this. I'll do the top one because we already kind of say, like, here, we got this for you. So I think being like, whatever, you can have it if you want, is like a brush off. But I do like the first one, being like, we got your back. I won't let you down tomorrow. I wrote my declaration and put it down on his desk next to the bread. Now I should get back to work before someone starts yelling at me again. Oh. I returned to my seat and started to work again. Oh, we finished chapter 2. We're kind of just flying through this. Chapter 3, I want to kiss you. I'm getting more stressed as chapters go on. It's getting like a little bit more each time. Good morning. Female staff A. Good morning, Shady. What the? Oh my gosh. What? What's wrong? The girl next to me took one look at my face and went, sauce, right? Did we fuck up our makeup really bad? Did we look real bad? Did we look like a clown? How bad is it? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? Your makeup. My makeup? Oh. She pointed at me, then I remembered. Mr. Kaido had told me in the meeting yesterday that I'd never be anything more than an amateur. I couldn't stop thinking about the comment, so I decided to try and put some time and effort into my makeup routine this morning. But I just added a little bit more color to what I usually do. Does it really look that bad? I'll go fix it. It's been a while since I've done myself up. I guess I'm a little bit rusty. Hey, wait. Don't... wait, stop. Don't you dare fix it. It doesn't look bad at all. It looks really great, actually. Oh, that's nice. I actually need to practice makeup in the next couple of days because I'm going to be doing a cosplay for someone. I need to test out how it looks. Well, hopefully if everything lines up anyways. She yanked on my sleeve, and I sat back down. Really? You're not lying to me, are you? With all Mr. Kaido's insults being thrown at me, it looks like I've grown some tougher skin. It's just become so much easier to have someone tell me the truth rather than skirt around it. I'm being totally serious. You just look so busy lately, so I never got a chance to tell you, but... your makeup recently has made you look almost sickly. I was starting to get worried. Aw, dang. Rough time. But you look amazing today. You even look happier than usual. Thank you. I think she kind of overdid it with the praise. It's making me a little uncomfortable. Are we getting used to now, like, not being praised? Like, a little bit of praise and then, like, absolute insult throwing? It's been ages since someone complimented my makeup. I'm so happy. Thanks. Well, I'll be at my desk. Okay, see you later. Women must really have a... What? Women must have a really acute sense about other people's makeup. Oh, that's right. Do you mind if I ask you a question? What? When you paint your nails, what do you usually do? My nails? Something like this usually. She showed me her nails. I would have liked to put a little more effort into it though. It's a pearl white gradient color. The style was simple. It's simple but really cute. Oh, why thank you. Are most of your polish colors a paler tone? Well, a lot of them are more of a nude, yeah. When I have work, I usually paint them a more demure color. Very demure. But the girls in planning and advertising can put way more effort into their nails. I'm so jealous. Yeah, some of the places my friends work at are super strict about it. They can't even have a little bit of color. Not even a light pink? Nope, their bosses are really annoying about it. They start calling them Your Majesty and stuff. Aww. I like when places let people express themselves. I feel so bad for them. And they go to all that trouble to paint their nails just to get rid of them on Monday. That's so sad. I've seen girls that are coming up with really cool ideas. Like, There's a girl. I know she was working on like a patent or something that it's like a press on like a nail. But then the nail itself can be like one of those really long, cool ones. But then you can, it's almost like a snap off and snap on, where you can snap off like the longer bit of it and have the short nails, and then you can just snap back on the longer part. So like if you have really long nails and you're doing stuff, but then like you really need your short nails for like cleaning or like something like that, or like, you know, gardening, then you could just snap off the longer ones and still have like that base short version. And then later on when you're done with like, you know, cleaning, gardening, whatever, you could just snap it back on. And I was like, that's so cool. Because especially like you can't always like do stuff with the long nails, or like at least like it's a lot harder to. Not that you can't, but it's sometimes a little bit more difficult too. I was getting distracted. I was just thinking about that because I was like, I think that's such a cool idea, and I think it'd be awesome if I tried those at some point. They go to all that trouble to paint their nails just to get rid of them on Monday. They paint their nails just for the weekend? That's what they say anyway. You have to look your best when you're going out on the weekends. It's not rare for a company to not allow nail polish. Makeup is fine, just no nail color. I see. I guess you're right. I guess it's the way the industry is. Our company is really lenient though. I suppose there are some places that are strict about nail polish. Colors for work and for home. Demure colors. Thank you, this was super helpful. After thanking her, I ran off to start drafting new papers. Ah! I scurried along down the hall, but then from around the corner, someone bumped into me. Man, we're always doing the classic bumping into someone. We just can't help it. We always love those moments. Papers flying everywhere. Our eyes meet. Our hands touch as the papers, as we collect the papers together. What? I'm gonna fall. I closed my eyes and braced myself for the fall, but just then... Whoa. Watch out there. The person I bumped into caught me and stood me upright. Sorry. Hey there, don't run in the halls, young lady. Didn't you learn anything at school? The voice sounded familiar, and when I looked up to see who it was... Mr. Saijo! You okay there? Mr. Saijo was smiling pleasantly and stood before me. I'm so sorry. I was rushing around, and then before I knew it. But thank you, Mr. Saijo. I was about to fall over for a second there. Haha, no problem. But you're lucky I'm the one you ran into. If you had bumped into Kaido, you would have never heard the end of it. Hahaha. Unable to mention that that's what's happened before, I smiled and glossed over the comment. This is like the old times, isn't it? What is? You know, you're usually more put together than this. But sometimes that ditzy part of you manages to peek through. Oh. You know, it's a cute little ditzy. You know, we're good. Okay. I'm starting to remember all these things about you from when we used to work together in sales. Okay. Oh, please don't. Let's just forget. Haha, sorry. But I just think it's cute. Isn't it nice to have some kind of intimacy with coworkers? Mr. Saijo, please. Please stop. Ha ha ha. But why were you in such a rush anyway? I was looking for Mr. Kaido, actually. Oh, he was called up to Mr. Otori's office. He'll probably be a while. Oh, I didn't know that. My fingers still clutched around the paper as I heaved a sigh. Mr. Saijo cocked his head. You look disappointed. It's because we were about to get praised hella for our good work. Well, a little. There are some documents I'd like him to look over. There's a meeting scheduled for later, so I'd like him to check them as soon as possible. Oh, okay, I see. He nodded his head, my answer proving satisfactory. Then stared at me. What? Maybe it's nothing, but... You look so upset. I was getting worried. But the job's going well? No, not at all. Mr. Kaido said some pretty harsh things to me at the meeting yesterday. He called me a pathetic amateur. Every day has so many downs and very few ups. As you can see, not a whole lot is going well. I sighed. Mr. Saijo gave me a funny smile. Haha, I don't know, looks like you're having fun. Really? That's how this looks? Yeah, it looks like you're having a blast. You always used to look so glum when you were in marketing. I was concerned for you. But now look at you. You seem more alive than ever before. But that might be because of your new makeup. It looks really great on you. Oh, thank you so much. My makeup? I gently touched my cheeks. Even Mr. Saijo noticed? I did change my makeup a bit. Is it that noticeable? Well, it is noticeable, but not in a bad way. Don't worry about it. You look fine. This is a good change for you. Really? Yeah, but why did you suddenly decide to change your makeup? Well... I wouldn't say Kaido forced me to. I'd say it was like his advice. It was Mr. Kaido's advice. Kaido is one talented man, isn't he? He looked really good. Man, I got bit on like my ankle or something. It's like so itchy. I need to get that like bite be gone or whatever it is. Oh. Thank you very much. Actually, someone this morning seemed really shocked that I had changed my makeup. Is it really that surprising? Oh, is it really that surprising? Haha, well, it's not just your makeup. Your whole face is just beaming now. It's because we're in love. You know how it is when you're in love and your face changes. Good girl. And the girls that worked hard deserve to be rewarded for their efforts. What? Suddenly he began to lovingly stroke my head. My eyes went wide with shock. He's giving us head pats. Oh, sorry about that. I guess it's pretty rude to stroke a girl's head like that. I like head pats. Head pats. No, it's fine, I guess. Has he always been this touchy with me? It's a little weird, I have to admit, but I'm happy he complimented me all the same. Head pats! Head pats! I love head pats! Yay! Yay! Thank you! Head pats! Yeah. I got my head pats. Happy. It's a little weird, I have to admit, but I'm happy he complimented me all the same. Thank you for that special reward. Haha. You're welcome. I'm glad you liked it. Haha. But it's tough for me. He breathed out a sad sigh. It's tough for me to see you run off to Mr. Kaido. I have to say I'm disappointed. Huh? Don't talk like that. It's not like that with Mr. Kaido. Haha. Alright. I'm sorry. He gave a big laugh, then leaned down towards me and whispered in my ear. But I'm being serious, you know. Oh. Mr. Saijo. After hearing his poor excuse for a joke, my face flushed red. Haha. We might not be able to date this time, but it may not be too late for the next project. You should pair up with me for our next assignment. In your dreams. I'm not going to work with anyone who keeps on messing with me like this. Despite saying that, being around Mr. Saijo makes me feel at ease. Mr. Saijo laughed and began to walk away. I waved him goodbye with a sad smile. Don't worry, you're next up on our route list. Don't even worry about it. We'll come back to you. Later that day, Mr. Kaido and I had our private meeting. So where is the amazing masterpiece you've poured your heart into? Let me see it. Right, here you are. I handed my finalized copy over to Mr. Kaido. After the conversation I had with that girl today, I had taken a survey of all the women in the office. He hadn't even bothered reading my last report. He just tossed it out. Nervous beyond relief, I could only fidget and wait while Mr. Kaido looked over the papers. How's it looking so far? Well, for a rush job by an amateur, it isn't half bad. The fact that about 80% of the staff is interested in trendy colors is common knowledge. But what's interesting is that they'd only use those colors on special occasions. I thought so too. I did a brief street survey, but the results were almost identical to those of the office. We really hit the streets for this grind. Good for us. I see. Your skills in data collection are obviously without question. Thank you very much, sir. He pushed his glasses higher up his nose and looked at me quizzically. And? Is this all? You're just showing me data. Isn't that exactly what we did yesterday? Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure I already gave you a satisfactory answer. Did I not? Yes. Judging from his reaction yesterday, the color is some shade of red. That much I know. And if I analyze the results from these surveys, I should be able to find the answer. I took a deep breath and looked him straight in the eyes. I believe that the color for the manicure set should be... I think that the polish color should be... Oh no, I don't know what color we should do. I think throwing him a curveball would be nice, but I thinking with red is also like... I don't know. They're both hard. I take a drink while I think. Big thoughts. Hurry up, you're also thinking a curve? Red is bad. Yeah. It was like... Because if they're only trendy and they're just going with them on special occasions, and that can mean like... you know, you're not gonna stock up on something that's just for like a special occasion. I mean, he said he would like the blush color that we were having yesterday is red. But I feel like a curveball might be nice. Being like, oh, we should do like nude colors or like, you know, like the opal or whatever it is. So we'll do that. Let's see. Yeah, I did. Okay. Throw him a curveball. I think we should throw everyone off. Let's try a different color. Was that some kind of crap joke? Oh, chat. Oh my god. I think route's going downhill. Oh no. Oh no. I misspoke. It should be red. We have to stay with the trend, right? Don't. I'm losing my mind. His harsh stare forced me to change my opinion at the last second. He sighed. I'm so sad. Go red, abort, abort. I know, I was thinking about that. Oh no, should I go back? should I redo my decision? I didn't know we were gonna do it like that. I thought we were gonna be like, oh, we should go with the opal because blah 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 and blah 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 blah. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll change our decision. Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh. I'm just so sad. Like he super just did not like us. I'm taking a drink really quick. Okay. I'm gonna just do it. Sure. I think we should stick with red. I'm just here to have a good time, okay? Safe scum. That's fine. It's whatever. I didn't know we were gonna do it like that. I thought we were gonna be like, we should do like ba. I thought we were gonna be like more like have a solid thing rather than just be like, let's do whatever we want. I think we should stick with red. I think you're right. Staying with the trend is a safe bet. It's fine. I'll be a loser for this. He gave me a nod of confirmation. The base color is red. It's decided. But what kind of red? How about something similar but not quite red? Like a reddish pink maybe? I pulled out the color plan I made from the data I collected and set it before him. It'll have a bit of white glitter too. In it too, it'll give that special Christmas feel. So we had data already that we're like, yeah, we're going with red. And this is what kind of red we're like planning to do, blah, blah, blah. And we, losers. But I don't want this year's set to just be for everyday use. It should be for special occasions. And why exactly? It says it all in the data. Girls don't want something they can use any old time. They're looking for something special. And it's not just from the data. When I buy a Christmas set, I'm looking for a color I can wear on a date or for an outing. Not a color I can wear every day. This is a product that comes out only once a year. It needs to be special. That's why I think it should be a reddish pink with white glitter. Those are my thoughts. I pushed the book of color samples towards him. He crossed his arms and shut his eyes and thought for a moment. Shady. He opened his eyes and looked straight at me. Yes? I never thought you'd come up with something like that in just one day. I can't believe he's so in love with us, guys. This is crazy. Well, little Miss Amateur, you might actually have what it takes. Not bad. Thank you. With those words, all my struggles and strife were proved worthwhile. He still managed to sneak a snarky amateur comment in, but it's progress, I think. Just one question. A question? Oh no, not a question from him. His questions make me nervous. I gave him a confused look, and he flicked the papers before him. This survey has the information about what color consumers want, but there's nothing about what kind of arrangement they might want. Why don't you conduct a survey about that? I thought about doing a survey at first, but obviously the more data we have, the more accurate we can be. But I thought about what Mr. Kaido told me yesterday. That's when I knew what I had to do. If I keep relying on surveys, I might as well just stay in marketing. If I just keep going over the same thing over and over, I'll never improve. I have to pull from my own imagination, make something completely original. I thought what I would do if I spent Christmas with the man I love. Like Mr. Kaido, you know what I mean? What kind of nails would I want? I would be dressed in the trendiest clothes, with fashionable hair. I'd be spending the day with the man I love and trying to be as fashionable as possible. What color would I want my nails to be to finish off the look? It would need to be something cute, but also mature and a little sexy. The color I showed you is close to perfect. Close to perfect, huh? So, not actually the perfect color then. Well, there isn't anyone special in my life at the moment. So it's hard to imagine the perfect ideal color without all those details. That's why I say close to perfect. So you can be like, I'll be the one in your life. This is all for the project. Don't worry about it, baby. This is just for the project. Heh, I see. It's good that you didn't just rely on the data. You've added some originality. What the data tells us and what some stranger says are irrelevant. Find out what your own color is. Right. My overzealous response cracked his frigid expression. The ideal color of yours. I hope you can find it by next Christmas. Huh? I highly doubt you're going to get a boyfriend by the end of this year, Mr. Kaido. I could get a boyfriend right now. Well, I can't deny that I had the same thought myself. His expression softened, and he gave me a sweet smile. My heart skipped a beat. Alright then. Present the new color plans at the next staff meeting. Okay. The data material is fine, but that proposal is amateurish at best. Redo it. Right. Looks like I have to do another assignment, but he gave me the okay on my color proposal. Reveling in my momentary happiness, I noticed Mr. Kaido's eyes boring into me. Are we gonna have another moment? Mr. Kaido, do you want me to redo those data files after all? No. After all that huffing and puffing and those tantrums, why did you do your makeup today? Oh, that's right. I was so nervous I had nearly forgotten about the makeup. And what exactly brought about this sudden change in appearance? Well... I'm gonna say we took his advice. I thought I'd try taking some of your advice. It was pretty frustrating hearing you day in and day out commenting on my face. Well, look at this. Little Miss Amateur has finally decided to grow up. LOL, you. Huh? What about me? Sir, please take back those amateur comments. Those comments you made came out so out of left field. I didn't want to believe them at first. But after we started working together more, I realized you were just being straightforward about things that are usually hard to admit. It gave me the opportunity to really look at myself and realize what I needed to fix. Especially after you told me I'd never be anything more than an amateur. And when I did finally do my makeup properly, everyone liked it, more than I expected. Plus, changing my makeup was a huge help in the decision for the color proposal. I feel like I'm starting to understand what Mr. Kaido's trying to say. Oh, they're bonding. She's understanding. Things are going together. Thank you. Well, you certainly talk big. In any case, an important part of your job now is being able to comply with opinions that may sound absurd. And having your own opinions challenged is just as important. But more than anything, we need cooperation. We need to collaborate. Sorry if you hear my little budgie. I don't know what's going on with him or her. She's just a little grumpy, I think. But it's still not enough yet, is it? Not enough? Yeah, not quite there yet. Is it my makeup he's talking about? Eyeliner? Is it my rouge? Maybe I put them on wrong. But that stare of his is making me really uncomfortable. What isn't enough? You don't think I'd really tell you for free, do you? Hearing his cruel answer, I furrowed my brow. Oh my, that's an awfully rebellious look you have on your face. What should you do when you ask someone for something? Don't you say please? You go, pretty please, tell me what you mean. Please tell me. I hate to give him the satisfaction, but I can't help but be a little curious. Mr. Kaido, looking rather pleased, smiled at my stammering request. You're being awfully docile today. Fine, if you're going to beg like that. He stood up and came around close beside me and put his hands on the table. Chat, we are under alert right now. Everyone, this is dangerous territory. His fingers are so long and graceful. They're so much bigger than mine. Distracted by his hands, I was too late to notice what he was doing. Uh-oh, music cut out. Everyone, we're under alert. Big alert. His lips pressed against mine and I froze, unable to process the situation. Oh, we kissed. It's so hard to breathe. Girl, your nose. Nostrils. Before I knew it, his hand had wrapped itself around my waist. I grabbed his suit and tried to push him off, but... Oh, his tongue slid into my mouth and all the energy drained from my body. I couldn't breathe and my whole body began to tingle and my vision began to blur. But then we could pass out. Mwah. With that soft sound of lip against lip, he finally pulled his mouth from mine. I couldn't breathe. You're bright red. So hard. His arms still wrapped around me. He traced my wet lips with his thumb. Why did you? My heart was beating out of control. My breath was ragged. What? I was just answering your question. Now your makeup blends perfectly with your skin. You have that womanly glow. He licked his lips and my face flushed. I kissed Mr. Kaido. We're not falling in love. This is just all project stuff. This is for the project. Don't worry about this. I touched my lips and looked up to find him glaring down at me. That face. You do know what time that is. Oh, what is it? I misread it immediately. That face. You do know what this is, right? That kiss is just to make you understand. See? I knew. It was just, it's all part of business. Business, business, business. I didn't mean what you think it meant. It didn't mean what I think? That kiss is just to prove me that I wasn't womanly enough. The kiss is so deep and his hands are still wrapped around me. All that to prove a point? I thought I was finally beginning to see a different side of him. He's disgusting. Oh, I need to change something. Well, thank you for taking time out of your busy day to teach someone you hate so much. I should be angrier. That kiss should have sent me off the handle. So then why am I more sad than anything else? Because we're falling for his tricks, girly pop. As I was dealing with those foreign emotions. However, he slid his hands up my waist and took a step back. I'd be lying if I said that kiss didn't mean anything. He's also in love with us. What? Try it. Try kissing me the way I kissed you. We're just here making out in the meeting room, being like, "Oh, this is all part of work. We're just testing something out. Don't mind us." Mwah 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 mwah. What? His requests are getting even more demanding. Save. Oh, we're about to go off the rails. I'll do it. I'll show you. I'll do it. I'll show you I can. It sucks being on the receiving end of all this bullying. I'll give him a taste of it. And then we'll just fall in love and just kiss. Mwah, 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 mwah. This is going to be fun. He gave me a mean laugh, picked up his papers, and walked to the door. But before he left, he turned back to me, as if he had remembered something. Shady. Fix your rouge. Hearing his footsteps trail off, I covered my reddening cheeks as I glared out the door. Oh, and that's chapter 3. Oh. We've saved so much, we've come full circle. Okay. We could do a little bit of the next chapter, chapter 4, and then we'll be wrapping it up for stream. We have about like 10 more minutes left. So we'll get a little taste of chapter 4. Chapter 4, Connected by Love. Mr. Kaido, did you check that proposal I gave you yesterday? He handed me the proposal. I marked some spots I need you to fix. Do that, then get everyone copies for the meetings. Okay, thank you. As I took the proposal back, I stole a glance at him. He's so focused, he's not even looking away from his computer screen. He's been doing this new project and is still working in PR. He's got to be so busy lately. And with all those wrinkles on his brow, he looks a little exhausted. What, do you need something else? He raised his head and gave me a quizzical look. He used to get mad when I'd stare at him like that. I guess he doesn't do that anymore. Oh, I read it off as mad, but I guess he was like What, do you need something else? Nothing. Thank you for the proposal. I gave a deep bow and shuffled back to my desk. As I sat down, I let out a huge sigh. You okay, Shady? Female staff, eh? The girl next to me called out to me, in a voice barely above a whisper. You look absolutely exhausted. Was the proposal rejected? Oh no, I just need to fix a few bits here and there, then it should be okay. Thanks. I just haven't been sleeping well lately, that's all. Really? You sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just need to get used to the job, I think. Who am I kidding? It's not the job, it's Mr. Kaido. Okay, well, don't push yourself too hard, okay? I'm sure you'll be fine. You and Mr. Kaido as a partner. He's such a nice guy. He's such a nice guy, everybody. Don't worry about it. Yeah, sure. Mr. Kaido is so nice to all the other girls here, but for whatever reason, not me. Because he believes in you, girly pop. He knows you could do better. Girls from other departments keep telling me how jealous they are that I'm working with him. I wonder if the mean, bullying side of Mr. Kaido is who he really is, and the rest is all a front. But I could never tell any of the other girls here. Thanks for your concern. After thanking her, I flipped through the pages of the sorry. Check the pages. I flipped through the pages of the proposal Mr. Kaido checked. Markings requesting simpler, cleaner sentences are written here and there. He's good at his job, trusted by the higher-ups. Nice to all the female staff. So then why is it when we are alone together, he flips the switch and becomes a huge jerk? I don't know if it's just my imagination or what, but has he been avoiding me lately? I have no idea. It's so confusing. Finally, it's the day of the long-awaited staff meeting. The topic for today's meeting is the manicure set its color. Shady, you have the floor. Thank you. So, that's our proposal. That's just it. And that's it, everybody. I finished the presentation and returned to my seat next to Mr. Kaido. Mr. Saijo gave me a little wink from across the table. Everyone seems to be responding well. Okay then. Anyone have any opinions on the plan? Well, we just heard? Yes, I do. Mahiro, yes. I think it's fantastic. Good job, Shady. Nice. Mahiro smiled at me and gave me a thumbs up. We had eaten lunch before, and Mahiro, it seems, sort of concerned, but after hearing Tei's proposal, he seemed totally on board with it. I originally had thought red was a definite option too, but having a basic red wouldn't make it stand out enough. It would be so boring. But Shady suggested it is still fashion forward, at the same time has a lot of originality. It's great. I just got the best idea of a design concept. I can't wait to work on it now. After Mahiro's comment, Mr. Kaido leaned in and whispered in my ear. Mahiro still seems loud and as emotional as ever. But he has good instincts when it comes to this. Looks like your color pen was a big success. I was like, man, is he doing like gossipy time with me now? Are we like close where it's gossip time? Good job, but it's just talking, complimenting us. Mr. Kaido continued to run his pen along the page. I saw the corners of his lips turn up. Not expecting that smile, I found myself taken aback and my eyes grew wide. What? I would thank him. I'd still thank him. We're still chill. Thank him. Thank you. Don't mention it. When I thanked him, he gave a curt nod. I'm so happy. Hearing such a frank, straightforward compliment filled me with happiness. Justin. Sorry, I do actually have one question. Ken hesitantly raised his hand. Yes, please, fire away. Ken nodded and stood and looked Mr. Kaido and I directly into the eyes. In the quiet of the conference room, Ken's soft voice echoed. I agree with Mr. Kunizu's opinion. Sorry, I struggled with that. Ken stared me down. Well, what's the overall concept? Does he mean what kind of style we had envisioned for this color? We should all be on the same page about what the theme should be. That is very true. My teams have made the most progress. We should plan on bringing you guys up to speed. Do you have a concept you could propose to us right now, Shady? Yes, I've been thinking about that one. Mr. Kaido and I had talked about it at length, and we had decided on one theme. Our main thing is a first date with that special someone. So we were thinking about our concept being about love. A first date, huh? I like it. That love idea fits perfectly with Christmas time. I agree. Reddish pink with white glitter? That's love. I have the absolutely perfect design in mind. I think I have to agree with you. Love is an easy sell. It'll fly off the shelves. It's the perfect theme for the color you two came up with. Red is on trend this year, so this color is perfect. Close enough, but still different. The love theme will be definitely well received by women. I agree with Saijo. Lots of opinions about the concept flew around the table, but each one positive. Man, we're doing it. We're rocking this job. I'm so glad everyone seems to approve the idea. I looked at Mr. Kaido, and he nodded approvingly. That ideal date of yours may not be so far off. Now all you have to do is find a man. If you can, that is. Mr. Kaido, you're so mean to me. As usual, he's still saying mean-spirited jokes at my expense. I released the tension I've been holding on to and slouched down my seat. Man, that's like a weight off your shoulders. Once you finish like a presentation or a project, you're like, I have been released from something so great. It's like a physical feeling you can feel. Simply incredible. And applause rang out throughout the room. Immediately after presenting my concept, Mr. Otori had stepped into the room. Mr. Otori! Mr. Otori stood there, beaming at us. Sir, what happened to your sales meeting? Oh yeah, I showed up to that, but I wanted to know how this one is going, so I finished it early. Haha, you should have seen the look on their faces when I up and walked out of that room. That's crazy work to just be like, see ya. You do know that we are the ones who are going to pay for that. Please, those meetings are pointless. They just like to suck up to me and hear themselves talk. I said what I needed to say in 10 minutes. I just saved myself about an hour. Plus, no matter what happens to us, we have the amazing Hyoga here to deal with any problems. Ugh. Mr. Hyoga looked more exhausted than usual, let out a giant sigh. Mr. Hyoga was usually terrifying, so seeing him like this was rare. Mr. Otori is really something. Who cares about silly sales meetings? Let's hear more about this concept. All right. Mr. Otori shoots his gaze over to me, and I sit up straight. Girls always want to feel special, do they not? This concept is absolutely perfect. Kaido, I'm assuming I have to thank for getting such a fantastic plan out of her? No, sir. I only offered a bit of my opinion to her. The color, the theme, everything was all her own work. This is all Shady's. Guys, it's us. We get to take all the credit. Mr. Kaido. Everyone had praised my work, but hearing Mr. Kaido talk like this. Oh, these are two of like, these are hard. Because one's like, oh, it makes me so happy. But hearing him say it is the best reward. I feel like those are like the same. They're so similar. It does make me super happy. But I feel like his thing would be like the best reward to hear. You know what I mean? Because this whole thing was like, we don't want to lose to him. We want like to hear good things out of him. So is it? Everyone had praised my work, but hearing Mr. Kaido talk like this is the best reward. This might be the best reward I could have hoped for. Think about all the abuse Mr. Kaido had flung at me. I wiped the tears away from my eyes. Hey, this isn't break time. Look up. Right, I'm sorry. Rattled by his deep voice, I stood up and looked straight ahead. Well, looks like the concept has been decided. Keeping this love concept in mind, we're going to need some kind of slogan. Any ideas? I've already arranged for Shady to have a meeting to discuss it. We'll work with Mr. Saijo and come up with something to present at the next staff meeting. Good to hear. So we'll be testing their product and hearing the slogan at the next meeting. I nodded deeply, and Mr. Artori smiled. I can't wait to hear what you've got next for us, Shady. Thank you, sir. After the staff meeting, we began the next meeting about the slogan. Okay, we will call it here. We'll just save it before things become too much again. So we'll call it here. Do a nice little cutoff. Okay, perfect. Then we'll lower the volume. Okay. I think that works like that. Yeah. Okay. I think that works just fine. Maybe I need to look in that next time. Okay. Anyways, so we're calling it a night right now. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I had so much fun. This is very different for me to read out loud to people, so I was very flustered, and it was a lot of fun. I appreciate it. So we'll continue. We might change a little bit of plans this week to continue a little bit more of this, because it seems like it's moving at a pretty steady pace to actually wrap up one of the storylines. I don't know. I'll try to announce it. If not, I'll just let you guys know for stream starts. Since this week is a little bit weird, I won't be streaming some of my normal days. So I'll be streaming for Tuesday and Wednesday as well at 6 p.m. So it's pretty much 3 days streaming. As I'll be away this weekend at a convention. But I still wanted to connect with you guys, because I missed you last time when I went away for a while. So thank you guys so much for joining me for stream. I can't wait to see you hopefully tomorrow, or at least another time. And if not, I hope you guys have a lovely week. I do have my socials that you guys can check out and keep up with me there. I have my Discord, I have my Twitter or X, whichever you want to call it. So thank you guys so much for spending time with me. I think I did a thingy that I didn't want it to do. Oh no, it did do a thingy. Okay, my bad. I should have cut out the thingy. Okay. Anyways, thanks guys so much for joining me. I love hanging out with you guys, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye everybody. Bye byes. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye byes. Bye. Bye byes. Have a good night. Bye byes.